Hello. Hey, y'all. What's happening, Viber Nation? Hey, y'all. Look, the devil tried it, right? He tried it. He tried it. Listen, we're having technical difficulties over here. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. But I am here. Listen, y'all, I'm right here with you. Listen, I ain't going to miss y'all for nothing. You understand? For no reason at all. It's so good to be amongst the people on this morning. I hope your morning is going great. I hope your morning is going fantastic because guess what? Guess what? All things are working out for my good. Can I tell you that again? Listen. Oh, good morning, Edith. What's up? What's up? What's up? Listen, all things are working together for my good. And if y'all didn't know, I am Mama Lisa with good coffee and good vibes with LaBella Vibes. Yes, I am. And what we do is we help families reduce their toxic load on the body and in the home so they can live happier, healthier lives. And yes, your wellness is our why. Your wellness is our why. But you know what, y'all? Listen, God is working all things for my good. Listen, God is working all things for your good. Whether it looks like it or not, whether it looks like the hellhounds are raising or not, it's a tragedy situation that may be happening in your life. And Mama Lisa is here to tell you that I don't care how it looks. I don't care how messed up it looks. Trust me. God has picked up the pieces in my life so many times after things have shattered and busted out. And listen, he remained faithful. God remained faithful when I wasn't faithful. Lord have mercy. What did I just say? That my God has remained faithful to me when I was not even faithful. That's the kind of God we serve. And listen, your ending is going to be so much better than your beginning. All right. Listen, things are about to blow up in your life. Listen, you are going to have sweatless victory. I want you to say, I live in a sweatless victory life. I have sweatless victory, right? Victories just come my way. Winning, I'm a winner. W. You see this LV on my chest for LaBella Vibes? Listen, number one is over here. Listen, I'm a winner. Why? I'm a winner. Why? Because all things are working out for my good. Listen, God is for me. God is for you. Listen, God is picking up the pieces. Listen, a lot of times we say the devil's done this and the devil's done that. A lot of times, let me just be honest. A lot of times it ain't the devil, it's you. Okay. A lot of times it's not the devil, it's you. Listen, a lot of times we made bad decisions, bad choices, right? And let me tell you something. God has come back, right? And picked up the pieces on our behalf. You know what that's called? That is called absolute grace. Let me tell you something. That is grace. That's the love of the Father. As a parent, when you see your children going to the left, going to the right, right? Listen, they come back to you and they've done wrong. They may have even done wrong to you. Guess what? They come back and ask for forgiveness. And what do? You dress them up. You have a party. That's what God wants to do in your behalf. I don't care where you are right now. You could be on drugs, right? You could be at your lowest point in your life. But you know what? God says your end will be better than your beginning. Your latter will be greater than your former, right? So I just wanted to encourage the people out there on today, Vibers, what's up? Come on in, heart me up. I hope to see, let's see, who do we have? Listen, Edith, what's up, Edith? Edith is in the house. What's up, Edith? So good to see you. Good morning. Listen, our golden circles in the house. Miss Denise, girl, Denise is in the house, y'all. Good morning. Listen, we got a Facebook user in the house. Good morning. Listen, I am going to talk about this morning. Of course, we're going to be discussing, right? We're going to be discussing melanated skin challenges, right? So I'm going to discuss that. And then I'm going to show you. Well, let me just show you something. Melanated skin challenges. We have our own set of skin challenges. Melanated skin challenges, you know, whether you're Black, whether you're of indigenous nature, whether you're Indian, whether you're you could be a red Indian, you could red dye, you could Black, you know, if you have melanin in your skin, there is certain skin challenges that's inherent to your culture. Okay. This is not to say that the other cultures don't have these challenges, but we do. Okay. So I'm going to name them really quick. All right. So I want whoever can get me in the chat. I don't see our social media manager on here this morning. She probably has something to do. Listen, somebody get me in the chat. Mama, somebody. All right. Number one, here's some of the common melanated skin conditions that we have. Okay. Number one, pigmentation changes. We have pigmentation changes, and the most common pigmentation problem is dark skin, post-inflammatory skin pigmentation. Like we will have dark pigmentation, sometimes around our nose, sometimes on our neck. Okay, sometimes postpartum. Notice that after when we're pregnant, sometimes our skin gets darker and patches and blotchy. Yes. Pigmentation changes. Facebook user, I wish I knew who you were. If you could hit the StreamYard link at the top of my video, that would definitely help us. Okay, that would definitely help us know who you are. But that's okay. You're doing the things. Thank you so much. Okay, another thing is we're prone, to acne, right? So if we get a scrape or a cut on our skin, it's most likely to scar. So when it comes to acne, one thing you do not want to do, teenagers, and some of us that are going through menopause have acne, right? And some of us who have oily skin are prone to having bumps on our back, bumps on our face. And guess what? You know what we love to do? We love to take our nails and pop them, right? We love to take our fingers and pop our bumps or whiteheads or whatever. Well, let me tell you something. You probably already know this because you've already experienced this. When you do that, you will leave a scar. When you squeeze bumps to the blood, yes, you will leave a scar on your face. Yes, the hyperpigmentation or pigmentation in melanin skin will leave a scar. Okay, it will also leave when you pop your acne. A lot of times it will leave scarring, deep scarring in your skin. Okay, so you want to be careful not to do that. You have a greater risk for pigmentation problems if you have sensitive skin or harsh skincare products. Okay, harsh skincare products. A lot of times, listen, with melanated skin, let me tell you something. With oily skin, guess what we do? When I was younger, not little, but when I was younger, I used to use alcohol, witch hazel, alcohol on my skin because I had acne. So I would dry out my skin. I would totally dry out my skin around my nose. I would put alcohol. I would put a cotton swab and put alcohol all over my face. Baby, please don't do that, okay? You want to keep as much moisture in your skin, even though you have acne, right? It's important. Tell me, what kind of coffee are you guys having? I'm having Starbucks as usual. And they're not even paying me for a commercial. But, y'all, what kind of coffee do you drink? Put it in the chat. I want to know. Okay, I got to keep going because my videographer, my son, will get me, okay? Number two, another skin problem that we have that's prevalent in melanated skin is eczema. Number two, our children get eczema. We get eczema. And this eczema is believed to occur twice as frequently in our children. So our children have a 50% higher chance of developing eczema. Why is that? Because of the melanin in our dark skin. Yes. Eczema is often misdiagnosed in darker skin because it's often diagnosed late, and it can increase risk of pigmentation issues. Okay, so eczema, you're dry. Eczema comes from within, and normally eczema, I'm choking or whatever. Eczema is something that happens within. Okay, so, but how you can help with your eczema is drink plenty of water. Also, you want to keep it moisturized. If you have eczema on your body, I know somebody with eczema all over their body. Guess what cured it? Guess what cures it? Guess what helps it? I'm not a doctor, so let me do a disclaimer. Not a doctor, okay? But the glow in the bottle, the glow in the bottle the with the frankincense oil, with the sweet oil, with the geranium oil, and with all the other oils in here, right? It helps. It eats up. If I can say eats up, it eats up eczema or dryness in your skin. This goes so deep into your skin. Lotion is hard to penetrate the skin. So you putting lotion on eczema, and you find that you're still dry, and you look at your child a little bit later, and guess what? The eczema is back. It's inflamed, okay? It's inflamed. A lot of times, the dermatologist will give you things that actually, yo, I'm not crying, I'm joking. But anyway, that actually, the dermatologist will give you things, topical things, pharmaceuticals to put on your skin. But if you want something more natural, and all these have chemicals. Good morning, Evelyn. How are you? Thank you so much for thinking about me. Girl. Yes, I'm just out here in these streets, right? I'm just out here making amazing things happen, making amazing products. That's what I've been doing, Edith. Good morning, Cheryl. Cheryl, say. So you say, hey, girl, hey, what's up? Okay, so let's go back. Eczema, okay? It's prevalent in melanated skin, okay? Number 3 is acne. Acne is prevalent in melanated skin, okay? We have oilier skin typically, and that is one of the reasons why, because of the oil, and the oil is sebum, okay? And sebum is not necessarily good oil, right? But because of the oil being in our skin, we don't age as quickly. Our skin ages a little bit slower from those that don't have as much melanin in their skin, right? They're a little bit more drier. And when you have more oil, when you have more soot in your skin, which is what sebum really is, your skin trying to get rid of impurities, so you have more oil, which brings on more acne. Okay, so we're more prone to acne. So what are you going to do for acne? If your child, I know that our social media manager Renee, she said her son, who's about to go to college, I think he's a senior, he uses her glow in the bottle. Let me tell you something. When I'm at pop-ups, and stuff, listen, the teenagers come, the moms buy glow in the bottle for their teens because of the acne. This is my personal glow in the bottle, right? And you see, it's only a third of the way done, but right, I finish off bottles left and right. But yes, you want your child a piece of acne on your face. Let me tell you something. A bump on your face won't last more than 24 to 48 hours with the glow in the bottle. It's done. It's over. It's going to dry it up and send it on its way. It's going to send acne packing. The glow in the bottle sends acne packing in melanated skin or anybody's skin, if that's the matter. Another thing that we can be prone to, which is dry skin. Number 4. Some research suggests that black skin loses moisture quicker than some lighter skin tones. Darker skin can lose, do you know, and this is very odd, but this is the research, right? Some very heavily melanated brothers and sisters out there, our beautiful dark brothers and sisters, listen, some of them are actually dry. I would think they would be more oily, but some of them are actually dry and suffer with dry skin. And some of our brothers and sisters that tell us, right? Some of our melanated brothers and sisters, everybody's our brother or sister, right? But if you're melanated, sometimes you do nothing for skincare. You pride yourself in telling people, "Oh, I don't do nothing, girl. I don't have a skincare regimen." What? I don't have a skincare regimen because my grandmama put Vaseline on her face all her life, right? And do you know Vaseline clogs pores? Your grandmom just had beautiful skin. It's part of, yes, your DNA is blessed. But let me tell you something. The environment in which we live is not the same environment. And another thing, it's not the same environment. And another thing that helps to dry your skin and age melanin skin is the sun. The sun is not your friend. So even though your skin is melanated or maybe not, if you're watching, listen, you want to put an SPF on. You want to put a skin protected factor. You want to put sunscreen. You want to use foundation that has a sunscreen in it. Okay. You do want to use a sunscreen. Matter of fact, how does this work? So your glow in the bottle goes under your moisturizer, okay? And I would suggest to use a moisturizer, a skin moisturizer with the SPF in it, right? With the SPF, a skin protected factor of at least 15 or 20 to start, okay? This is the sun blocking effect that moisturizers may have. So you want to get you one of those, and you want to put it over your glow in the bottle, since we don't have her. And Cheryl says, I suffer with, oh, Cheryl, who knew? Cheryl says she suffers with dry skin on my body, but her face is extremely oily. You see that? So thank God that her face, I know she says not thank God because her face is oily. But one thing about it, and does it make sense? And I'm going to help the people out, right? Does it make sense to put oil on oily skin? Who can attest to the glow in a bottle that has oily skin out there? Viber Nation, where are you? So let me tell you something. When you have oily skin, right? That is that's sebum. That's bad oil. That's your body expelling oil. You have, and it's probably hereditary. I'm not going to say it's bad oil because it's good for aging, right? For slowing down the aging process. But still, if you don't like the oil in your skin and your skin is constantly oily, let me tell you something. When you put on the glow in the bottle, it's going to help put the good oil back in your skin. It's going to absorb in your skin in 3 minutes. It's going to help, and it's going to help to fight oily skin, right? Because the frankincense in it will not allow not only the frankincense, but your patchouli, the patchouli in it, right, will help with the oil, will help to absorb the oils in it so you won't be as oily. That's right. And so somebody says, my Facebook user here, my helper here says she uses, I think it's a she. How come I can't get her up here? Says, I use my glow in the bottle daily. Okay. And I think we saw our social media manager, Renee, I think you saw her showing you how to use the glow in the bottle at night, okay, to wipe off your makeup, okay? This is your makeup remover, right? Most makeup removers are full of alcohol. It's April. Hey, April. Oh, my goodness. It's my sis that's helping me out in the chat. Thank you, April. Listen, April, welcome to the Viber Nation, April. April has joined us. You guys say hi to April Stevens. She is actually my sister-in-law. And so anyway, she has my little niece, Skylar. So what you want to do is you want to have a skincare regimen, right? For these melanated skin opportunities that we have. Glow in a bottle is one of the answers, okay? So you do want to cleanse your face. Some people use glow in the bottle to remove makeup, but I would suggest, and of course we're getting ready to have our glow in the bottle cleanser. Mama Lisa does not, and I speak of myself in the third person, does not release anything, right? That's not tried and tested. Okay. So I'm still working on that. That was supposed to have been out. All right. But I haven't released it yet because I want it to be excellent. Okay. So what is the best care tips for melanated skin tone? Here's one. Number one, avoid too much sun, right? Avoid too much sun. Protect yourself when you go outdoors. We go to the beach. We see people putting on the sunscreen, right? Putting it all over their body, right? We should do the same thing because our sun, our ozone layer is thinning out, right? Our ozone layer is thinning out, right? So we want to make sure that when we go outside, we protect our skin. And if you work outside, okay, you're gonna cleanse your face, okay? You are going to put your glow in the bottle on. You're going to put your you're going to put your moisturizer on, and then you're going to put an SPF on, right? Whether it's in your foundation. SPF is in your foundation, which is great because when the sun looks at you, it won't be able to penetrate it, right? So anyway, so you want to do that in order to keep your skin from having fine lines. You guys know that I happen to have a 40-year-old superstar daughter, right? And I just want to congratulate my youngest daughter, Chelsea. She's moving in to a beautiful apartment in Camden, Buckhead, I think it is. And it's the sky-rise apartment. She's getting it. So congratulations, my Chelsea. Oh boy, I just love bragging on my kids. So number 2, a tip for black skin, right? For melanated skin is prevention and early treatment. Seek treatment. Start early. Start your children, start your boys, start your girls off on a skincare regimen. And this is really easy to do because this is how I use mine. I don't know how you use yours, but here's the glow in the bottle, right? So here's how I use mine. Boom, 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 and boom. This is how I use my glow in the bottle. And you talk about sweet orange, right? It smells amazing. Oh my gosh. Woo, you talking about aromatherapy? Listen, with this sweet orange and coconut, just listen, it's 100% plant-based, right? There's no synthetics in this bottle. It's all goodness, okay? So that is the special care that we want to take with melanin skin. I've gone over, right? And I don't want to keep you that long. So I want to give you a promise from God's word. I want to give you a promise from God's word, right? So, moisture is the key, number 3. Number 4 is start from the inside out. Drink your water, all right? Good skin starts from the inside out. I don't care. You can buy the best skincare in the world. You eat wrong, you eat junk, you drink Cokes all day, you have your Diet Cokes, you have your Diet Pepsis. You don't drink enough water. Your insides are struggling, and then you wonder why we look like a shriveled up prune because we're not hydrating, right? So we're going to do that. Isaiah 26:3-3. I love this. It says, you will keep us in perfect peace. Look, you will keep in perfect peace all who trust in you, all whose thoughts are fixed on you. Do you like to be in perfect peace? Listen, I want peace in my life. Listen, God will keep you in perfect peace. I don't search for drama. I don't want no trouble. Listen, God, if you focus on him, he will give you perfect peace. I mean, when the whole world is going to hell in a handbasket, listen, I'm over here chilling. Listen, don't come and mess with my stuff, right? Because I want peace in my life. And I know whatever is going on, guess what? Whatever is going on in my life, God has got me, right? I trust God before I trust my own self. Like, I make silly decisions maybe on a daily, don't you? Right? We all miss it, right? But God, we can trust God. And in that, we can have peace, the peace that passes all understanding. When you know him like that, when he is your bona fide daddy, you have a relationship with him, baby. And the key is relationship. Then he can come on inside of you and keep everything in perfect peace, no matter how things are looking. So Mama Lisa is here to tell you, we had technical difficulty this morning, but we are still winning. The winner is in you. The Lord is in you. He loves you on today. If you don't know anything else, you better figure out how to find him. That's all I got to say. And on Labella Vibes, it's Mama Lisa here with good coffee, good vibes. Let's do it. Love you guys. Oh, your jackets are going to be in the mail this week for most of you that ordered early. A couple of you, it'll be next week. So you're going to get your Labella Vibes jacket, and you're going to represent with your name on the jacket, on the varsity jacket. Love you guys. Bye.